everyone, my name is Kendra. I am the owner and operator of Clean Business L.L.C. I specialize in residential and commercial cleaning, organization, and interior design services. So today I just wanted to bring you a few points and tips on continuing good hygiene as well as practicing good cleaning procedures as we face these very challenging times. I know a lot of people are concerned about their health and safety as they navigate throughout public spaces. So in terms of just keeping a focus on your home cleaning, even your commercial cleaning, I do want to just provide a few suggestions that you can probably start to implement on your day-to-day basis. So typically when I sit down with a client during a consultation, I just really like to kind of get to know what their cleaning needs are. Are you cleaning on a weekly basis, bi-weekly basis, month basis? So a lot of times people just get very overwhelmed when it comes to just cleaning. You really have to find the time to really dedicate a good cleaning routine, and that even means deep cleaning. Are you sweeping, mopping? Are you dusting, changing air filters? Those things can really start to pile up if that isn't something that you're really doing on a day-to-day or week-to-week basis. So my suggestion would be write down a list of things that need to be done as far as a week-to-week basis, so that you're not at the end of the month overwhelmed by a pile of clothes, and you haven't really swept or mopped, and there's other things throughout the house that you just haven't really gotten time to get around to doing. I know that we have very busy lives as far as family, work, school, but we really have to make sure that we take the time to put together a cleaning schedule, so that we don't find ourselves just doing everything all at once. So that's certainly one of my suggestions. Just as far as a Monday, you're maybe dusting on a Monday. Tuesday, you make sure that you're vacuuming, sweeping. So maybe just kind of breaking down those cleaning chores so that you're not overwhelmed when it's time to do everything all at once. My other suggestion would be looking into what kind of home factors contribute to things that need to be cleaned a little bit more often. So for example, if you have children in your home, you have pets in your home, or even if you have elderly parents that are living with you, you have to kind of get around to those things that add more into your cleaning routine. So you have pets, sometimes they can shed. If you have children, just kind of running around, you want to make sure that you put in a little bit more time to those things, because those contribute to a little bit more cleaning than someone who may just live by themselves or maybe live with a roommate of some sort. So again, that kind of goes back into adding into what you feel like is more of a priority as it comes to a cleaning schedule from week to week. So my other point would be, what things are you looking to do to improve just home cleanliness? A lot of times I suggest air purifiers. They work really well, especially if you are prone to allergies, or if you have pets. Dust, dander are things that are invisible to the eye, but essentially contribute to more dust compiling. So look into an air purifier. They really help as far as purifying the air. You can find a lot of those on Amazon, Walmart. It doesn't have to be anything extremely expensive, just something that you can kind of run during the day. It also helps to eliminate a lot of odors if you're cooking a lot, or even if you're smoking inside of your home. Air purifiers can be really good to help just purify and sanitize the air. I also like to tell people, just stick to the basics. You don't always have to go running out getting, the new cleaning product. I use all plant-based and non-GMO cleaning products in my clients' homes and offices. And I even mix up my own cleaning products. Lemon is always good with neutralizing and sanitizing hard spaces, surface spaces. Even essential oils are really good. Eucalyptus is really good. I'll add that into a water mixture and kind of spray. And just things that you don't necessarily have to use, especially if you do have skin sensitivities or any other kind of allergies. I know sometimes cleaning items like Clorox and Pine Sol, they can be a little bit harsh to use, especially again if you are suffering from some kind of allergy. or even skin conditions. So just make sure that you try to stick to more plant-based cleaning products. And maybe just switch out a few here and there. You don't have to necessarily get rid of cleaning products that you have as of now, but just kind of start to inch a little bit more towards more natural cleaning products. As far as a cleaning routine, one thing that I would suggest, especially those households that have children, create little cleaning tasks for them. I really believe that everyone should be essentially responsible for their own space, and especially if you live in a home where you're sharing a space with other people, you want to try to make sure that the communal spaces, kitchens, sometimes bathrooms, that everyone is kind of pitching in to kind of help with those cleaning routines. So with children, make a little list for them depending on what their age is. It does wonders, especially when you are trying to teach a little bit more responsibility. Just making sure that their room is clean and other little items that they have throughout the house that they're picking up behind themselves. Make sure everyone is held responsible and accountable for keeping these spaces clean. You don't want to be cleaning your space and someone else's space. So I would certainly suggest you get your children involved. It might actually be something that may be fun to them, as far as just a little chore that they can be responsible for from week to week. I would also say that one thing to kind of cut down on just bacteria, again, dust, dander, and things that we don't see with the naked eye. One practice that I use in my own personal home is I always take off my shoes when I come into the house. I don't walk around with outside shoes on my carpet or wooded flooring, and making sure that you change your clothing when you are coming into your home. So before you lay down on your couch, before you lay down in the bed, make sure you change your clothing, because as we're outside in other spaces, you can certainly have germs and other bacteria that attaches to you, and then you are really bringing that into your personal space. So just taking off your shoes, changing your clothes, and have guests over, just ask them if they can remove their shoes. That really cuts down on again, bacteria and germs, and it also does keep your carpet a lot cleaner if you're taking off your shoes, if you have carpet or anything like that. So that certainly is a suggestion as well. And I would also say, if you are at a point where you just can't get around to cleaning, if your schedule is that hectic, that busy, then look into hiring a professional cleaning service such as Clean Bee's Nest. There are people who just don't have the time to really dedicate to deep cleaning, but don't allow that to stop you from having a clean space. Certainly look into a cleaning service that can come in and thoroughly clean your home or even your office space. So that's just one less thing that you can just think about. So that is a suggestion that I would highly just put out there, is just looking into a clean business that you feel that would be professional, efficient, and really getting to what it is that you need as far as keeping your home and your office space clean. So again, my name is Kendra. If you have any questions or comments, or even if you want to get in contact with me, I am on Instagram, Klean, spelled with a K, Klean _bees, BEES _nest, NEST. I am also on Facebook as Clean Bees Nest. My website is www.cleanbeesnest.com. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this, and stay clean, stay happy.